Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we are going to be going through the best defenders for every single budget. We're going to go under 10, under 50, under 250, and then we've got a final little option where money is no object. I'm joined by Robbie. Say hello, Rob.
Hello there. Very excited for this one, Jack. We've done a similar videos to this, but we thought we'd cover every base with this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're narrowing in on different positions. So
Yeah.
today is defenders, and then rule breakers hasn't come out yet, but we're gonna do attackers and midfielders after rule breakers come out.
Yeah.
Simply because I think there could be cards there that displace the meta, or that find themselves in the meta. Whereas defenders, I think it's kind of set.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
without further ado, Rob, my first one. I'm going first. I've got no manners. Is Lacroix under 10k.
Yeah.
He's an animal. I'm imagining that you've got him as well in yours.
He's not mine, actually. No, I was going to go for him, but then I strayed away. But he's actually in my team. I kind of test how good he is. He's quality.
He's about 4k, give or take. And
very, very good.
he's a beast. Used him for 23 games. I don't even know what in, but yeah, he's quality. Rob, who's your pick for under 10k?
My first one, it's very close to 10k. It's 8.8 on Xbox, 8.6 on PS. It's a Kalidou Koulibaly, Jack.
My king. I've actually got
Yes.
both of these players still in the club.
Very lovely.
This guy, you can see I bought him for 23k.
Yeah.
Played 77 games. He is absolutely unbelievable. If only Robbie had some slightly better strong links,
Yeah,
I think we'd see this guy in a lot more
naff
teams.
all, hasn't he, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, he is quality. He is very good.
He's also an 86, so you can't really lose. If you're holding on to him for a bit, you can't really lose money.
He'll go up if anything, really.
Yeah. So, my one, Rob, that's under 50.
Yeah.
He's quite literally he's tickling 50. He's actually 50k on the dot right now.
You've stolen mine, haven't you? Is he Presnel Kimpembe? Yes.
It is, yes.
Okay. I've got a backup, so don't no worries. Because I feared you may
Robbie.
have gone for him.
I can't tell you how good this guy is. 58
Yeah.
games with him. He's genuinely probably the best centre back I think I've used.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard anyone had a bad word to say about him. That's how good he is.
He's really, really good. He's got amazing links, obviously, as well, and
Yeah.
I love him. Who's your backup, Rob?
So my backup, it's a player that I packed untradeable, actually.
Oh.
He's got potential for an upgrade. He's a live card. It's Edmund Tapsoba, Jack.
You've got him untradeable.
Yeah.
I'm furious.
He's not that good.
He was my backup card that I was going to pick. It looks really good.
Sick. Yeah.
Have you used him yet?
I haven't, no. But if I stray down the Bundesliga route, he's an option. I don't know
If he
how
gets an
Leipzig...
upgrade as well.
Leverkusen, sorry, are doing. But yeah, if he gets an upgrade, we're for a pretty good
Well,
card.
they've got Ajax, haven't they, actually?
Yeah.
So he's like Gravenberch
Oh,
against
yeah.
Tapsoba head to head.
Dortmund are in it as well, aren't they?
Ooh, interesting.
But if
What's
he gets
that
one
they do?
upgrade, it'll be an 86, which could be
Yeah.
very nice.
Very, very nice indeed. So that was my backup. So me and Robbie are in agreement.
Yeah.
Under 250. Now, I was really close between two players. And the one that's in my team actually won. It's Marquinhos.
Oh, Marquinhos, okay.
He's really, really good. Obviously, he's a bit cheaper as well. I say cheaper. He's about 100k. I don't really have a bad word to say about this card. He's 100k on the dot at the minute. So what Kimpembe lacks, Marquinhos makes up for. So Marquinhos Kimpembe will make the challenge and then he'll pass the ball off. Yeah. So Marquinhos, I find that he doesn't tackle as much. Maybe I don't give him as much credit as sometimes he deserves.
Yeah.
But he really transitions the play from your defence to your attack really well, or to your midfield anyway. You can see he's even popped up with a couple of goals for me.
Nice.
6 foot, honestly, he feels a lot stronger than that. Maybe the 92 jumping comes into play, but I can only imagine, Robbie, how good his UCL one is, whatever it's Road to the Knockout.
Yeah, that one looks insane. Really good. So for mine, Jack, I've not gone for a player that you all may have thought I've gone for in Varane. I've actually gone for Virgil.
Virgil, yeah.
Yeah.
I can back this. I've used him as well.
I just think he'd be better than Varane this. I think agility and balance is important this year on your centre backs.
Yeah,
and
100%.
Varane's is woeful. And Virgil's not slow by any means. He's got 91 defending. He looks phenomenal, Jack. I've not used him. I want to get him in. 160k.
He's worth it.
It looks like a bargain. It really looks like a bargain.
So I've used Varane and Van Dijk next to each other on Cam's account, and I can say I preferred Van Dijk much more.
There you go. Yeah.
He felt like I think for Varane he was good, but he felt like, I don't know how to describe it, kind of like a cheap card that's pretending to be good.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Whereas Van Dijk just felt absolutely class. Like,
yeah.
He really, obviously, you can see him in games, they're
insane.
nuts.
Yeah, he's an absolute wall.
The pace doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. You don't really notice it as well, which is quite surprising considering the quite big heavy split. But whack a shadow on him and you're happy. So they're the best defenders that we've got under our budgets. Rob, who's your big boy? Who did you choose?
My big boy. There's a lot to choose from. I can literally go for anyone, but I've decided to spice it up a little bit, Jack, and I've gone for Ivan Cordoba.
He was my backup.
Yeah.
I've used this guy in draft. Granted, not for very long. It's only 4 games, and I don't even think I got to the final. But he was insane, Robbie. He was a little dynamo, running all over the shop, left to right, low to high work rates. 5'8", doesn't really matter,
Yeah.
It's like
look at his dribbling stats, bro. They are a lie. He's not got 68 dribbling. Look at him.
Innit? Like, how is that? Like, the dribbling, just like the actual dribbling in game, what gills him, but he feels so good and so responsive, which is something that you don't really get with I'm not gonna say starter team defenders, but like players, like defenders at the start of the game, if that makes sense. He definitely can pop up with 81 shot power is always nice as well.
Yeah, I want
the defending and physical. Do we even need to say anything, Rob? I don't think so. My one was a little bit more boring. If you've got all the money in the world, go and buy Maldini. He's amazing every single year. I don't think there's ever a year where he's not one of the best centre-backs in the game.
No, definitely.
Especially at the start, no one comes close. Literally, no one comes close. So, they're the best centre-backs, Rob.
Yes.
They're quite nice, I think.
They are very nice, yeah. Very, very good options.
There's not really a bad option there. So, Rob, we're going to go on to right-backs next.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a case for one of the best right-backs and one of the best subs in the game, according to Boris Legend. Juan Cordrado, yeah. Robbie, this guy is class.
5-star skill, obviously, is huge.
The agility and balance is brilliant. Defending stats, they're not brilliant, no, but slap a shadow on him. Just slap a bloody shadow on him, lads, honestly, and it's happy days, happy days. I've used him quite a bit when I used him with Koulibaly, and he was really quality. I loved him.
Yeah.
Loved him. So, who's your pick, Rob?
I've got for a player in my team at the minute. Had Mbabu before. He was okay, Mbabu, but this guy's a lot better. It's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Jack, your boy.
Oh, wow, my boy.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me that, like, he's under 10k still.
Yeah, he's 5k.
Gee, I've got him. Untradeable as well.
I didn't even know.
That says a lot about how my club's just stacked full of like 83s.
How the other half live, guys? But yeah, he's quality. He's fast enough. He feels pretty rapid. He's good on the ball. Very good defending. I just really like him. Good
so, a counterpoint to your Wan-Bissaka, if I was going for a Prem team, Robbie.
Yes.
I would be going for Mr. Cancelo.
Yes. A little bit of a higher budget, isn't it? 16-ish K?
Yeah, this is for my under 50 pick.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. I've used him in game quite a bit. I use him with Bruno when Bruno's in the starting lineup for me, and there's just nothing wrong with the card. He's just very well rounded. I'd say if you're gonna criticize him, it's that every single stat has to be better. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's not one stat that lets him down really. And he's got good links.
Yeah,
I like him.
Trades into really.
He's also got 4-star, which is quite nice.
It's useful to have, yeah.
Definitely. I'd love to see like a rule breaker left back version of him or something with a left foot. Something cool
I don't
like
think
that.
they've changed positions. They didn't last year, did they? That was
they
3 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm getting all these friggin' promos mixed up. It's too many. So, who's your pick, Robert, under 50k? I'm guessing it might be my backup.
It's a player in the League One. It's a very nice looking card. It's Amari Traore.
Yeah. There he is.
Was that your backup? Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not used him yet, but
no, I haven't either. But he looks very solid.
I know a lot of people have got a lot of good things to say about the card as well, which is always a good sign. I think I don't trust other people's opinion all the time, but there's a few YouTubers that I do quite like. And, whenever YouTuber that I like backs him, I'm like, you know what, sound, he must be decent.
Yeah. He provides an alternative to Hakimi as well, who's very expensive.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Speaking of Hakimi, he's not my pick.
Is he not? Okay.
For under 250. It's Jesus Navas.
Yeah.
Robbie. We talked about it on the video with Ryan. Click the card in the top left, or the top right, sorry, if you've not seen that already. Some of the best La Liga teams that you can buy. He cost me 95k, and he's worth every single penny. I'm going to say right now, potentially the best right back in the game that's not an icon.
That's crazy just to say that, yeah.
Yeah, and he's only 100k. It's 100% worth it for his 100k player. Hey.
When, by the way, when did Jesus Navas turn 35? How's that happened?
That's outrageous. He's been going for a bit, hasn't he, to be fair?
Yeah.
To be fair, now that I think about it, it does feel like ages ago since he was at City.
Yeah.
And then, was he at Sevilla before that as well?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Damn, okay. That's a bit of a lesson. Yeah, because he had that absolute... He had some wild dynamic pictures, didn't he? Yeah. I don't know. Mad. I don't know what my obsession it was with remembering like players' pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had on FIFA 12 and 11, he had a really intense photo for him. Yeah, he's certainly he's had an illustrious career.
Definitely,
especially on FIFA as well. You know, he's kind of like always been a go-to, hasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, Rob, yeah, that picture. He looks like
the one.
A vampire or something.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be in the screen promo.
Oh, scary,
which is not happening because it's not inclusive.
Yeah.
Moving on, Rob. Who's your right back under 250?
You've already mentioned him. It's Achraf Hakimi.
I'm undecided whether to try him or not. I just don't see him being better than Navas.
I want to try Messi. I'm reluctant to spend 100k on a right back. But yeah, he's got great links. He's a fantastic right back. He's got 95 pace. He was a hero at centre mid last year when he played for Inter. Yeah. Absolute starter team hero. And just look how far he's come. I'm happy for him.
I think one of the things that kills... No, it doesn't kill him, don't get me. That's stupid. But one of the things that Navas has got over him is the 4-star. Like, it's a really handy thing to have. You don't really think about it all the time, but it is nice to have.
Hakimi had like a 2-star week for last year, didn't he, I think?
Well done, Hakimi. He's worked on that other foot. So, Rob, my money no object is a new icon, and I can't wait to use him. It's Cafu.
Yeah, that was
He looks nuts. Like, I mean, it's no surprise. Look at his stats. He just looks so unbelievably well-rounded.
Insane.
Probably he's like a Carlos Alberto, but better. 89 short pass.
Crack, isn't he? Really?
Yeah, basically. You know, you probably would you even put a shadow? You'd probably put like an engine or something nutty on him. Maybe put a shadow on him. What do I know? Maybe an anchor.
Shadow, probably. Yeah.
I'm going a bit off the rails.
Yeah.
My backup was it was just one to watch Hakimi, because if he gets an inform, I think he'll be really, really good.
It's a good shout, yeah. So for mine, I'm not gonna go Carlos Alberto because him and Cafu are a bit similar. I'm gonna go for your boy Jack Zambrotta.
He was,
Baby
he was also one that I quickly looked at. Is that his left back one?
Yep.
I always forget which one's which. There you go.
He's very solid.
Little baby.
He's fast. His defending stats are decent. He's got 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot.
Jinx.
Fantastic player. He just looks really good. He's one of them that if you get him in like your icon pack,
you'd be laughing.
You're not going to be fuming. Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of those that's just very solid.
Very solid. Yeah.
Bear with me a moment just while I remove a couple of these guys, so we've got room for the left backs. So, Rob, my first left back under 10k, Spinazzola.
Very solid player. Very solid player.
Guys haven't used him, he will not let you down at all.
No, definitely not. No.
He's a quality player, and he's solid. You know, he's got the only downside maybe is that he's right-footed on the left, but the 4-star weak foot kind of counts that to some extent. But he's really good. Got really good links, especially to you think like Tonali, Barella, Immobile. All kings, by the way. Why am I obsessed with the Italians this year? But who's your pick, Robbie?
Leonardo Spinazzola was my pick, so I've gone for my backup. It's Jordi Alba.
Okay, I can get behind this.
Yeah,
he's all right.
He's 86 rated.
Yeah.
He's usually a lot more expensive at the start of games, so I don't think 8k or whatever is a bad price for him at all.
I said 86 as well. I know we talk about this, you know, quite often, but it retains value because of that to some extent.
Exactly, yeah. He's not really going to get much cheaper unless the market is absolutely on its
really,
arse. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
We'll see the Foot Economist jumping from the high-rise tower in Vancouver. But yeah, very solid left back.
Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised that this guy's dropped this much. Is Davies, Mr. Fonzie.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd drop this quick, especially because of Goretzka. Yeah, he's about 30k. Oh, I've got him on loan. Yeah.
Bloody loan. Yeah.
What, about 25, 30, give or take.
Very
I
solid.
thought he'd stay a lot higher because of Goretzka, but
yeah,
obviously that's not panned out for him.
McCann that's out as well.
Yeah, that's true. You would have thought he might have jumped a little bit, but you know what do we know, Robbie? Just don't listen to us about trading. But yeah, he's fast, and that's all you need.
There you go. Yeah. So for my one under 50k, it's another special card. Jordan Amavi, Jack.
He looks interesting.
He does. He looks really good, I think.
Yeah. He's got 3-star, 5-star, which is kind of like nice to have.
Yeah, it is nice.
Because I don't think people always think about it. Think about how often you don't pass it down the line to your winger or whatever. You think, you know what, actually, I'll cut in, I'll pass to my centre-back or my CDM or something. It's just, it makes it so much more reliable.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's got a really well-rounded card, like slap an anchor or a shadow on him. You're laughing, aren't you?
Yeah, very, very good card. And it obviously got potential to get upgrades. Don't think Marseille are doing that great, but you never know. No. They could have a big...
Might always turn it around for the sake of Robbie Jones.
Exactly, yeah. Remember that Alejandro Gomez? He was like guaranteed not to get an upgrade. Yeah. It ended up going through.
That was nuts. Yeah. My under 250. Now, there's quite a few.
Yes.
But I'm going with a player that I've actually got.
Right, okay.
It's Mr. Theo Hernandez is in form.
Yeah.
I think this guy is probably the best left back on the game, maybe?
I'd agree. I would agree, yeah.
I've used him and Mendy quite a bit, and I prefer Hernandez. I think he's got a bit more... He feels a bit more like a defender, whereas Mendy feels a bit more like a wing-back. I think in a 3-5-2 or something, Mendy would probably get it in over him, to be honest, but in a 4-back, which most of us play, Theo is king.
Yeah, very jealous of that red card as well. Very jealous.
It's a shame he doesn't have a dynamic. Not to be picky, but if he'd had a dynamic...
Was it from the the international break?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So for mine, it's a relatively new player. His price range has just been updated last night.
I was hoping you'd say this guy,
Yeah.
He looks brilliant.
Really,
he's probably going to get upgraded as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think Atletico are doing quite well. Very good dribbling stats, good defending stats. He's just an all-round beast.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the toss-up now between him, Mendy, and Fernandez. That's his new name. Theo Hernandez, yeah. They're all very close. I think once this Lodi gets a couple of upgrades, maybe he'll edge them both. Different, strange thing to do for a left-back. But, but, yeah. He's got a nice pick as well. Yeah. He's also a very nice card design. I really like the...
it is nice.
It's a little bit different into it as well.
It's the pink sort of tinge to it. I like. Yeah.
I love, one in the pink. Money or no object for me, Robbie.
Yeah.
It's got to be the classic, isn't it? It's your namesake. It's Robbie Carlos.
Yeah.
Where is he? There he is. My little bald head. Oh, he's definitely not in the club. Jeez. That'd be exciting. He just looks class, doesn't he?
He does.
You and his baby card had somewhat of a love affair, didn't you, a few years ago?
FIFA 20, that was, yeah.
Yeah.
He was in icon swaps, and I loved it. Honestly, I played like 1,000 games with him. He was amazing.
I remember I took Rio rather than Robbie, and I was pleased with that too.
Yeah, I took Roberto Carlos and, dare I say, the boy Hernan Crespo, and I never looked back. We ran off into the sunset together, all three of us.
Don't talk about that, man.
Yeah.
And who was your pick, Rob?
I've gone for a bit of a rogue one, Jack. A bit of a Star Wars story. It's Paolo Maldini, the baby.
Oh, okay. I did see this card.
If you're doing... Oh, I've got his bloody middle
Got his grown-up one.
Yeah. If you're doing some rogue shit...
Yeah.
And you're somehow getting him at centre-back... Phenomenal.
I think in a 3-5-2 as well with some of the dominant... I know a lot of people are liking 3-5-2. If you could get him at centre-back and then maybe like Hakimi or Navas, I think Navas would be... I've just got rid of him. Navas would be an exceptional right mid. in a 3-5-2. It'd be really, really good.
Yeah, definitely. Very good.
Damn. Yeah. Those are some very solid defenders. Very, very solid, Rob. So, I think that about covers it all. Let us know who your favourite defender has been in FIFA so far. Excited to hear what you've got to say. If you've liked the video, if you made it to the end, drop a like down below. Make sure to drop a sub. We are growing incredibly. It's honestly insane. Thanks so much.
Loving it, yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. From the start of this FIFA, it's just been one big,
Stomps,
this high.
If you will, yeah.
Yeah, I can afford a can of Dr. Pepper now, so keep subscribing. I need that money. I need Dr. Pepper. I wouldn't mind a sponsorship too. But anyway, drop a like down below, drop a sub, ding the notification bell. But until next time, I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Backpage Gaming.
See you later.
Bye.